Hey y'all, let me talk to y'all something about real quick. There is no way that somebody can just walk up and take a life out of this world. It's cold hearted and just walk away and go to sleep afterwards. Your conscience would have had to have left you. Your conscience is not going to allow you to do it. Now I don't even care if somebody breaking in your house. If you never shot nobody before, you gonna do a loud warning first. And then if he keep coming and you know that he gonna harm your kids, that first shot may be the one hit him in the leg or something. And if you do kill him, or if you do shoot him in the head or something, you kill him. I don't care how evil he was, you gonna have remorse about it. You gonna show some kind of sympathy and remorse about what you did. Off top, I mean, it's just gonna show. I don't care how evil that person was. You took in a life out of this world that you were powerless to put her back into. If you have now, the only way you can't just ruthless take a life out of this world, like I say, is if you had a hard knock life. If you had a hardcore life, and you entered into a gang and stuff, that kind of stuff like that come easy. Now, the reason why, the way you can leave your conscience is through that music. It's through hip hop music. When the devil was in heaven, he ushered God in through his music, through singing. He ushered the present God in through singing. He said that the Bible also said that the devil was handsome, and he was built with pipes in him. He ushered the presence of God in. So when God kicked the devil out of heaven, you got to think the devil kept his talents, but he was smart enough to take those talents and make other demons and give those talents to little demons. See, music is not just the most powerful thing on this world. Music is sex. But see, music have a lot of more demons to it than sex. You see, in music, like for example, Luther Vandross, every time when he made a song, women was throwing their panties up on stage at him. Way back in the day. And then come to find out on Oprah, Luther Vandross made a video. Luther Vandross was on TV before he died. He said all his songs was to his gay lover. So that right there, put a thing on. He was really, his music was to seduce. His music was to have sex. That's why when they played his songs over the radios, they fell in love fast. That was that demon spirit, to seduce and to have sex. And you got some songs that when you get through listening to it, the rage of anger. People now, they call it getting crunk. It's a rage of anger there. You want to hurt somebody. You meaningless. It's the tune, it's the music, it's inside the music. And the devil knows this. There's many of them. There's many names. Now, the same way in the music, it's the same way in the movies. Some movies you can't allow to enter into your spirit. You watching, like for an example, there's a difference between watching scary movies and horror movies. There's a difference between watching, a scary, harmless movie, but it's just scary, and there's a difference between watching a demonic movie. Like when you see that movie Drag Me to Hell, or I never seen before, or when you see something like Devil, I never seen no movies before, but when you watch just by the name itself, there's demons in that movie. Paranormal Activity. When you watching certain stuff like that, it actually demons you seeing in that movie, and they making come out and it's manifesting itself. That's why sin is so heavy. That's why evil is so heavy on this world. That's why that's why that drug dealer can just walk up and kill that newborn baby and not even have a conscience about it, because that demon spirit got in him. Now, when the Passion of Christ came out, and you look online and the Passion of Christ came out, how many people actually repented? How many people actually got their soul right with God? Because there was a powerful movie. There was a powerful movie in its own self. And you gotta also keep in mind what you seen on the Passion of Christ. That's tame. It was 10 times worse than the real thing. The real thing was 10 times worse after that. You know, as far as, you know, you got some movies that, you know, you can look at and they put little signs out there too. Some movies you look at, they put, you know, the Baphomet head signs, and you know, you looking at this stuff and you like, why is my house corrupted? Why is all this happening to me? It's because it's what's in the movies now. It's what you allowed to enter into your house. And if you don't pray, if you don't seek God every day, if you don't stop watching no movies like that, if you don't stop listening to certain music, you will fall down to destruction. You will bring calamity upon your whole family. It's not about no longer, you know,